Yo, what's going on, guys? He's back with another episode of Boston Bruins Fan Mode. And before I begin, firstly, be sure to check out the Panthers Hockey new YouTube channel I put together. It's me and my friends, ice and roller hockey players, all thrown into a deck hockey league. We're 6-0. Check out our Game 5 and Game 6 highlights, por favor. It would be much appreciated. Now, it's also like a face reveal channel. You'll eventually see my face during one of the games. I'm sure of it. If not, my face reveal will be June 27th. I think June 27th will be a good day for a face reveal. Maybe before then. Stay tuned. There will be a face reveal sometime mid to late June. Hell, it might even be June 8th. Or June 9th. We shall see. Anyways. Until then. We shall simulate until the draft with our Boston Bruins Stanley Cup winning squad. Pumped that we won the Stanley Cup. Pumped, bro. We did it. The Boston Bruins. We won the freaking cup. Now we can finally get back into simulating and building this team. We haven't made like a I made like a simulation with this team in a very long time. Due to the fact that we had the whole Elgato problem, where I'm pretty sure I switched back to Elgato maybe the episode, like the first video of the playoffs, something stupid like that. It took a while. Like, we just got there. My dog decided now would be a good time to start barking. A whole bunch of stuff happened. So, we're finally back in the simulation thing. Let's see who retired first of all. Gabrick, Stahl, ex-Ranger, should have been Ranger, should have been a Ranger. Yeah, pretty decent retirement class, I suppose. Ouch, kabibbles. Jay Bowmeister. Bastard. Actually, yes, this is quite the retirement party right here. Oh, poor Josh Georges. I don't get why these guys retire so young. Who gives a shit? Whatever. I didn't check goalies. Son of a bitch. Alright, it is what it is. I'm sure we didn't miss anybody too big. Alright, let's get this draft under. Well, first and foremost, we got to take a look at a couple things. Well, I just want to show you guys a couple things. We got to take a look at the Contis, see who we owe money going into the off season. We owe a lot of people cash. We only got $3,000 in cap space. All right. We can't even afford fixing the Zamboni. All expiring. Says we're gonna have $53 million in cap, although I don't believe it. The thing is, we got a lot of guys coming off their entry level deals. He's gonna want 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. He might want 1. He'll want 2 to 3. He's gonna want 5. He's gonna want 6. Yeah, Granlund, we're probably not gonna be able to re-sign him. We'll definitely be able to re-sign him. And the thing is, like, we do have a lot of open money coming our way, but we also are. Lance Ballmer, I wouldn't want to release him, but we could. Christopher Stieg. We might be able to survive. Let's take a look at our goalies. As long as we don't have to re-sign any of our goalie tenders. We're definitely going to... Well, it's right. We have 2 starting goalies. I forgot where I got the other one from, though. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, we could definitely bring one of them back. When we bring back the cheaper one. Okay. Excuse me. I do want to dump a little cap space. We don't have any players really we can just dump. We honestly could trade Dubinsky. I think that's what I'm going to do. And Seth Jones, that's right. So we'll trade Seth Jones and Dubinsky at the draft. Not that I have anything against Brandon Dubinsky. It's just, it's a hard contract to keep, especially since he's on the 4th line. Now, he did awesome in the playoffs. He did, but we can't afford him. So we'll trade him and we'll trade Seth Jones. And that should give us enough to re-sign everybody I want to re-sign. Because I do want to bring back Taylor Hall. We gave up a lot of assets for him. He played his role, so we'll try to bring back Taylor Hall. Let's see. First and foremost, I can't freaking stop yawning. All right, let's get out this first overall pick first. Let's take a look at scouted players. See if there's any franchise guys going. I think you can check me, right? shit. So let's see. AHL top 6. High. Oh, this guy's only a top 9. Medium top 9. High top 6. This guy's elite. Can't tell on him. He's elite. He's exact elite. Bunch of elite guys, but he's elite too. An elite grinder. We try to get a top 5 pick. We try to get an elite grinder on the squad. AHL bottom. AHL top 6. Medium. He's a top 9. Backup. High back he's a fringe starter, I think. He'll probably be a fringe. This Holland guy I kind of like. Not him. A center sniper. Good face-offs, although inaccurate. I would get 2 top 5 picks and draft the offensive defenseman and the center sniper. Let's see if we can't swing a deal. So you got to get the 3rd and 4th overall pick. Let's see if the Islanders are interested in trading. No, okay. See if the Avalanche are interested in trading. They're interested in trading. Let's see if we can't get the 2nd overall pick. They want Seth Jones. I don't think we have anything really to give up in terms of... Well, 1 second. Let me check our defensive core, because I totally forgot we had Sergachev. Because he'll be coming up. Let's see. So by overall. 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. We have 7 defensemen going into next year if you count Jacob Lawson. Honestly, they don't keep him in the AHL. Forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, because I like Furland. We do have Anderson Cooper. Cooper. Power forward. Elite power forward. He's only 5'11". We could sacrifice him, but he was our 2nd overall pick last year. I kind of don't want to just make that become a waste of assets. Let's see what other skaters they want. Now, if Granlund had more than 1 year left, it'd be the perfect guy to trade, but they won't accept him. They won't accept him for who he is. Yeah, can't do it. Any goalies they want? No. All right, let's see if we can entice them with picks. Let's see if we can tell them 2/3 and Seth Jones will make it all better. I don't know. This definitely isn't going to work, but you never know. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well, that guarantees us one of the center sniper or the offensive defenseman. Do they want to trade the 3rd overall pick? All right. Maybe we take a risk and we drop back to the 4th overall pick, which has a lot less trade value. Please want to give it. Oh, they don't want to give it away, fuckers. Or we take a super duper risk. Try to get the 5th overall pick. If they want to give it away, we'll go for it. No, they don't. Okay, so we'll try to get the 3rd overall pick too. Being super ballsy today. Super ballsy. Because this can go, ouch, Bills. Who are they interested in? Because I said I was going to trade Dubinsky. I mean, it won't make or break the trade, but it'll certainly help out. Please tell me you want Dubinsky. Don't be a fucking mutt. Alright, we'll throw him in there. See what they say about him. They want, oh, good, you want this guy? You take him. Of course you can have him. Goalies matching block. They all have 1 year left, right? Both of them? Shit. We're going to have to give up a good player here, whether we want to or not. And that's just a sacrifice of getting a pick. They just can't have 1 year left. Alright. Charles McAvoy. Would I trade him? I don't want to, but I would. Nah, his defensive stats are really OP. And he was a +6 in the playoffs. It doesn't come by often. Amble and Cooper. Now, they were my 2nd and 3rd overall pick last year. I kind of want to have him grow a little bit. Although Amble's over, he got really low overall. And they really love Nate Thompson. Alright, maybe we don't. could, in theory. All right, well, let's see what draft picks are interested in. I'd imagine they want our second, right? They do. This is a cheapo sweepo trade, but let's see if it works. Hey, you never know. This guy DeLuca's got no trade value. He's just a waste of space. If we throw a first-round pick from like 4 years from now, how are we sitting? You never know. Let's just see. Let's just YOLO it. What do we have to lose? Just so happens. Why did that just happen? It just happens to be a few players I actually want in the draft this year. Let's see if this doesn't work. And we're ditching cap space, which is the goal. Really? Okay. Excellent. Please do not take the guy that I want. Actually, thank you for taking the guy that I wanted because you just saved me from myself. Thank you very much. Because if I would have drafted a high top 6, I would have been irate. Irate. I'm drafting the center sniper. Let's see what we can use for the 3rd overall pick. I might just trade the 3rd overall pick to tell you the truth. Alright, so we have a few elite guys. We have the elite left wing playmaker who would complement the center sniper. Now, do we do that or do we get another sniper who looks like he already has a good shot? His passing's already up there. He seems actually like he's pretty good, Abraham Faith. This guy actually looks pretty good for the most part. Of course, there is the elite, what looks like an elite grinder. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go double snipers. Please be high up. Oh, nice. Now, let's see how our guys panned out. Hopefully, they have high trade value, indicating that their overall is high. Well, I mean, we'll see the overall either way. Let us see. I don't see them right off the bat. That is not good. Let's see. Centers. Holland's already 75 overall. That's actually exactly what I was hoping for. That's excellent. He's actually very, very well-rounded. That's awesome. How's Bozak? Oh, yeah. Why would I trade him away? It's based on a two-way deal. And Faith, he's 79 overall already? All right, Faith was definitely the better pick. Well, much better pick. That's excellent. All right. So we cleared cap space. We got 2 awesome prospects. And we have 4 elite prospects we could trade in the future or allow them to grow. Good thing I didn't draft that power forward. Ooh, this power forward was a center and he was elite. I want to take a look at him. Tampa Bay Lightning. It's a good drafting year. We'll settle down. We'll slow down the draft this year. I usually rush through it. Let's try to make this a decently sized out video. So he's only 63 overall. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to look at him. We'll come back in a few years. I really want to take a look at that playmaker. That grinder was elite. Good thing that we didn't draft it. All right, excellent, because he was low. Okay, good thing. That Del Monte goalie was an elite. I thought I had him pinned as a fringe or a regular starter. Wow, this is a really weak draft. Set aside the picks we got. I feel like we got... Oh, what the hell was that? We definitely lucked out with our picks. Let's see if we can't... Is anybody good left? 13th overall pick wouldn't be hard to pull. Oh, this is definitely top 6 right here. He's top 6, and he's a top 6. So is he. Top 6 center grinder and McCaffrey. We could wait for him, though. He's a 1st/2nd rounder. Let's see if we can wait on this Caffrey guy. Simulate a few more picks. Excellent. Okay. Remember, he's 1st/2nd rounder, so I would like for him to drop to at least a 20th pick. Okay. Scouted players. Let's see how high he's moved up. Caffrey. His league interest is high. He's getting close to the top here. Alright, let's see if we can't get him to drop a couple more picks. Good. Come on, don't draft him. This is going to be Caffrey right here. What happened? Alright, the game just decided, like, you know, we're just gonna glitch out right now. Please don't do this to me. This has been a good video so far. Don't do it. Don't freaking do it. It's gonna do it. And I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna sit here and wait because I don't feel like losing this video. Did I not start the voice recording? I did start. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck happened? Oh, I clicked the sim user pick, didn't I? I'm a jackass. Oh, I'm a jackass. And he went 2 more picks. We could have gotten Caffrey. Alright. That's, you know, that's completely my fault. I must have, that my broken ass remote decided, like, they just weren't having it. I apologize. That sucks. Could have had that grinder. There was an elite in the top 6 grinder. I missed out on both of them. It's all good. The 2nd and 3rd overall pick were excellent this year. I'm going to actually go ahead and sign all 4 of my elite prospects now. And get them some, try to get them some games in the AHL. How are we sitting with cap space? $50 million. So even though we traded away those guys, we had a lot less money than it said before. Come on. Oh, wait. Duh. Sign him. Always drop this, so that way when you do call up to the NHL, they're not making a lot of money, so it's going to touch your cap space basically at all. I always like to do this. Cooper, will sign him. Alright. Cooper worries, but he doesn't look like he's going to grow. Because he wasn't showing 9.25, so that's indicate, yeah, he's not going to grow either. So Ambul and the other idiot, we could probably trade, because they're not going to grow. You see how their asking price is so low? That's indicative that they are not going to grow. So we could trade both of them, and I wouldn't even feel bad. And he's already 19 years old. He's got decent base statistics. See, him I would give a year in the minors. Ambul, or whatever the hell his name is, he's 64 overall. He's 19 years old already. He's not growing at all, so I wouldn't mind actually trading him. Okay, we have $50 million in cap space, so let's use this wisely. We got to sign RFAs first. 5.225. So let's try to get him at 4.5. Probably too little for him. Take it day by day. We got plenty of time. We'll go Oliver Kylington. 5.1, 4.8. Get him on the 5.1. Try to get him at 4.5 as well. Stick to 2-year contract. What the hell just happened? Kylington gave DeBrusk. What the hell? Is he going to be worth that money, or is he not? His shot's really good. He's gotten really good. And he's actually good defensively, too. You know what? He's worth the money. I'm going to give him a 3-year. Let's see if we can get, like, 3.850. Whoa, Senishin now? I'd imagine he wants a little bit longer. He doesn't. See, we can't get him at like 3.85 as well. This broken ass remote is ticking me off. Lawson or Lausen. Yeah, you're not getting a 1-year deal. You're not getting a 1-way deal, kid. Not you know, not over $1 million. Wow, Zaboral does not want that much, which tells me he might not grow the way I expect him to. Should be able to do something like this with him. We'll see. Senishin. Okay, because this game's so fucking broken, we're gonna go ahead and simulate it because this game is absolutely broken. I don't know what just fell, but that scared me for a second. Let's see. Okay, everybody except so far. We're probably not sitting pretty with cap space. $34 million. That's not going to be enough to re-sign everybody. That is not even going to be close. All our RFAs are out of the way. We got to sign Frederick because he doesn't have that because he's a creative player. Oh, we can get him on a... I can get him on a 5-year this cheap. 1 second. I might be able to get him on like a 3.5. 1 second. 1 second. My phone's buzzing. Hold the phone. Let me see here. Let me just get this out of the way. 1 second. I'm gonna be responding to a text while doing this, so just give me 1 second, guys. No. One second. The text can wait. Oh my god, never be in charge, guys. Whatever, you know what? This text is not happening. Not happening. Whatever, I'm doing this right now. What ifs? Just give him money. I don't think that's gonna be an. Oh, son of a bitch. That is definitely not enough money to coerce him to stay. He'll probably want a new contract. Kyle Connor. Get him on a 5-year, 5.75 if we can. I know, simulator day. These should go through. And it would really suck if they offered that like $5 million deal to Versteeg, like it looked like it was offering to. So hopefully that didn't happen. Okay. How much cap space do we have? I kind of want a little bit of money to go into free agency with. That would be kind of nice. Maybe just snag another big fish. Who's left? Okay, Cody Hodgson's good for the minor leagues. But he doesn't want a minor league contract, so goodbye. Booth, good for the minor leagues, doesn't want a minor league contract. Goodbye. You will never be in the NHL. And will you? You're upset, I don't want to hear it. So are you. Fontaine's gonna want a one-way, yes. Yeah, it says type. One-way, yeah, no. Did his overall drop? Or does he have morale issues? That was overall dropped. We can go without Ferland, I guess. Yeah. Unless he really wants a cheap deal. Nah, we can do without him. Lance Buoma. Oh my god, I want to bring back Lance Buoma. Oh, he wants a nice and cheap deal. This gotta stop. Oh yeah, keep going down. Oh, excellent. All right. I mean, I'm gonna take advantage of that and just when he gets older, just ship him off. I'm trying to think right here. 1.4. Will be 85% of that. I'm trying to do it in my head because I'm not gonna be a cheaty with the calculator. So 85% of 14. Probably something like this. Granlund, definitely want to bring him back. Oh, it's a lot of money. You know, for a guy that's 87 overall, he's replaceable. Great playoff run, though. What does Taylor Hall want? What if we just take him till he's 30? Then he got until he's 35. This is a good one right here. I'd rather get him on a 2-year and then re-sign him cheaper the following year. How much cap space do we have? 23 million. I don't like 7-year contracts, especially this late in the game. 1 second. No. People ask the stupidest questions. No. It's just that simple of an answer. No. Ay, ay, ay. No. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, the only way I'm signing him to a 7-year if I can get him at like 6. If I can't get him at 6, then I'm not signing him. It's just that simple. These guys can all go to hell. Okay. Do we sign Granlund? I feel like we can. If we can. Because if Taylor Hall signs, that 23 goes down to 17. 16. Then you're looking at like 10 million in cap space if Granlund signs for under. That voice recording was completely cut off, and I'm lucky it's saved. Alright. Try this again. Let's try this again. So I'll give him an 8-year. 5.8, we could probably knock that down. Oh my god. First the person texts me, now the fucking calls me, now they're texting me. It's just like, dude, leave me alone. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, you know what? You know, here's the thing. Just won't respond. Alright. Whatever, let's try to get him $5 million a year. It's a good contract. I'd like to see a 4 in that number. That would look cool. Certainly make me feel a little bit, just a little bit better. Just a wee bit better. Then we will have about 11 in cap. Which would be fuego. So then we could just sign someone ridiculous. Excellent. That's everybody we had to sign, right? Oh no, we got to sign our goalies. Forgot about them. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, we got 13. Excellent. That's freaking awesome. $13 million in cap space. We are sitting pretty. We have a decision to make. Chad Johnson, we can get him on a 1.525, or we can go with John Gillies. Oh, much cheaper, and he's younger. And we can get him long term for this cheap? Yeah, sorry about that, good old Johnson, but, yeah, negative. I'm gonna go with this guy. Gillies, 1.15 for the next 8 years for a backup. It doesn't get much better than that. Cheaper, and he's only 1 overall worse. I mean, I'll take it. Excellent. It's in the free agency. You don't need any of those guys. So we should be going to the free agency with about 12. Give or take a little bit more. We'll live without Chad Johnson. All right. Sign free agents. 20, only half-hour video. All right. 12.71. Huh. Ah, that's it, though? All right. Wow. Thomas Hurdle did not grow. Jake Slavin. He's listed as a top 4. Okay, so he's better than he actually is. Than it's actually showing me. That's a hard pass. Sometimes you gotta get lucky and try to find the guys that have high rolls but low overalls. That means they're just upset. Okay. And goalies, who do we have? Who's available? Good prospects. All right, let's see what we need. We got over 10 in cap. So I would say if we wanted to, we can sign Pietrangelo, which we don't really have to. But could we use another solid-ass defenseman? Every team could. We also need to build up the farm system, so let's see. First and foremost, we'll take a look at goalies, because we're going to need a couple minor leaguers. Yeah, we need minor league goalies. We need 2 of them. Defensively, where are we looking right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could trade Zaboral because it basically is telling me he's not going to grow at all. Although he is good. He was a +7. He had 2 goals, 4 assists. Much better sophomore season. You know, he's listed as a top 6, so I could live without him. Charles McAvoy, Mikhail Sergachev. Who would you rather have? Sergachev, obviously. He played his role. Sergachev's younger and cheaper, although McAvoy's on a great contract. He's not going to grow anymore. Kylington, I'd like to keep because he's just a perfect offensive defenseman. Look at those offensive stats. He's the second coming of Erik Karlsson. He's just not good offensively. So I can bring him back. Actually, I'm going to keep him. Well, I'm not worried about him. He's going to get traded one day or another. It's between these two. Who do you trade? Zaboral's much better. And he has better potential. We'll just compare their defensive stats. Okay, Zaboral has better, even in defensive awareness. McAvoy has much better shot blocking, but Zaboral has better stick checking. Zaboral's a better skate. He's actually way better than McAvoy. All right, we'll trade McAvoy. We'll throw Amble in the deal. Let's see if we can't get a really good prospect. Forwards. What can we use? 1, 2, 3. We'll go sort by overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Faith could almost play in the NHL next year. We're doing alright in the forwards. Could we use an upgrade somewhere? Second line center. We could upgrade over Granlund. We could. Let's see if we can't upgrade over Granlund. Find a team that has a really good center. It's relatively young. We're giving them a lot of good young players. Let's try to find a good young center. They play behind good old Stromer. Clayton Keller. I feel like they just traded Dylan Strome. They may not be keen on trading Clayton Keller as well. Regardless of the assets they're getting in return. Yeah, they're not doing that trade. This is going to be a nice and long video, people, so stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Buffalo wants some, maybe Jack Eichel for a 7th round pick or something. He's not overall, damn. Ryan O'Reilly, he's only 1 year older than, what's his dick, Granlund. And he's 3 overall better, but he's just a lot better. Alright, perhaps Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly. So Ryan O'Reilly, keep him in mind. Wenberg and Dubois. I've made the mistake of getting Dubois twice. It appears he just never, regardless of how good his offensive statistics get, never scores. Okay. Alright. Perhaps one of these guys. You got Sean Monahan, who I love, one of my favorite players, and Sam Bennett. Who would you prefer? Sean Monahan's got... He had 50 points last year. That's actually not that good. He only had 44, which isn't any better. Alright, maybe we pass on both of them then. I like good young centers, man. But I'm also not trying to demolish his team. Dylan Larkin. Yeah, but would they want to trade Larkin for all these players? No, they're building around this guy. I don't think they're trying to trade him. They're building around him. He's their future. And it's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nah, he's not that good. I wouldn't give up all these assets for him. Florida. Barkov does not get good. Wow. The one thing I did right in the Florida franchise, I guess, is somehow managed to get Barkov up to 93 overall. Whoa. F you, Turris. Bastard. They have nobody in Nashville. Nobody here that I'd be interested in. Nobody I want there. San Luis. Patrice Bergeron. Steven Stamkos, maybe. Or Nolan Patrick. They do have them both. He's not bad. Mitch Marner. Dude, they got 3 really good centers. All young for the most part. Little Mitch. No way we're getting Austin Matthews. There's just no chance in hell. However, I don't see why they wouldn't want to keep the experienced Kadri. How was he doing last year? Point per game, then he just totally fell off the face of the earth. We'll see about Mitch Marner. We'll see about him. Not really any good young centers available. None that I would go crazy for. At least from what I could see. Maybe Mark Scheifele. Mark Scheifele. Kuznetsov. They got Kuz and Backstrom. Kuznetsov is incredibly good in this game. He just never can score goals. Would they? I don't think they would ever trade him, especially for what I'm offering. Yeah, and they don't even want Amble. Alright, maybe we can't upgrade our second line center. Not yet. Not that I would want to. With with what they're showing me, it wouldn't even be worth it. We're better off just sticking with what we have. However, we are going to trade these 2. Try to find a really good prospect then, I guess. Really all we can do. Nice and long video right here. Nice and long. Jake McCabe got really good in this franchise mode. I don't know how, but he did. He did it. Although, now I'm thinking about it, Sean Monahan would be kind of good because he's a 2-way. He's a Jersey boy, but he went to Boston College. What do you think the over-under is on me getting Johnny Gaudreau? Probably not very good because they don't really seem interested in trading him. They don't have a good... Not have any good right wingers. No, we'll pass. You know what? I keep going back on myself. Maybe we should be getting a good center. I would just want a 2-way, you know, like a 2-way center. Kopitar's too old right now. Let's see here. Minnesota. Nico Hischier, who has yet to grow, it appears. Probably not using him right. Maybe someone on the Rangers. Any good young centers on the Rangers that I don't know about? He's more of a scoring two-way forward. Not really what I'm looking for. I kind of like Nico Hischier. And why wouldn't they trade him? He's not doing good. From what it seems, he's not really doing well. Maybe they want an experienced Granlund. And we have to take a Conti back. Because Depo is shit. Low trade value, low trade value. Is he a third line scorer? If he's a third line scorer, I'll take him. Or third line chip, whatever the hell it is. Josh Bailey will help. Let's see. Will this do him in for cap? Will this help him out enough? Okay, excellent. So Hischier for Granlund, Amble, and McAvoy. He's never going to make it to the NHL. We can replace him with Hischier, a good two-way forward, who's only 21 years old, so he still can grow. I just don't think the Islanders were using him right. I've seen him get pretty good. All right, let's take a risk. But I definitely want them to eat on Hischier because I am definitely giving up more value here, and I'm taking on more risk. Too far off. All right. It is a top prospect after all. Fine. Straight up. Straight across. Hischier for Granlund, Amble, and Cowboy. I'm not going to bust my balls making this trade. That I am not going to do. Why did I do that? Centuries. You guys interested in trading Colin White? Two-way. Good defensively. I'd almost put him on the third line on my team. Actually, I would. I wouldn't almost. I would. There's definitely. I mean, Braden Shen and Couturier I kind of like. No way I'm getting Claude Giroux. Couturier I wouldn't mind having. He did well for us in our Flyers franchise. Anybody on Pitts Puke? Did we just YOLO it and go for Evgeny Malkin? Bro, I'm down. I'm game. We want to get Evgeny Malkin? Pittsburgh hasn't won in a while. What are they listed as? A hopeful. Bro, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they take a step back? Alright, 1 second. Well, let's figure this out first. There's no way we could afford him and get Alex Pietrangelo, so they got to eat a little bit. They got to mange a little salary here. So we'll just have him retain 2. How are they feeling on this? Okay. No, it's understandable. I know it's not going to go through like that. I just want to get a general drift as to how they feel. Cooper. I'm not trading Cooper. Actually, Cooper's the one I was thinking about trading. Lawson. I wasn't going to use him anyways. I could throw him out there. Alright, how do you feel if I throw in Cooper? I mean Lawson. Don't even worry about salary retention. Honestly, don't have to retain any salary. It's a little stupid even thinking that they would. So, Gino. I'm going to throw this remote out the window in a second. Let me see Cooper. Cooper's a really small power forward. I'll throw him in there, but then at that point, I kind of want a little something back. Now I'm investing a lot. Let's see, Cooper. Alex Cooper. You know what? He's not going to grow. We saw it when we offered him the contract. He didn't even want max. So which means in 3 years, he's still going to be not in the range of a roster player. So I could trade him, and I wouldn't feel bad doing it because he's not going to grow. All right, so we'll throw him in there. But we're getting something else back because I'm not doing this and just getting gypped. I'll take the first round pick. Nearly get Crosby for what we're asking for. Probably could. Fine. I'll give you Cooper, but then you gotta eat. Then you gotta eat Sal. hurry. And that's how we're going to do this. 475. That's the spiel. I can't tell if they're kidding. This is a bad joke if they are. There's no reason they're not making this trade. I think I would. The assets I'm getting in return for an old bastard. An old aging superstar, and you're not making the playoffs, and you're telling me you're not going to trade him? For all these younglings? For all these young Padawans? Really? Alright, well, I'm not going to force him to make the trade. About to call it right here, man. This is ridiculous. Ouch. Trading them's not going to be as easy as I thought. I guess we'll just trade McAvoy and try to get a pick. They're a rebuilder. Alright, let's see if we can't get a pick from him then. I guess I took it too far. Definitely trying too hard to make a trade. Yeah, it's not happening. We'll trade him out west. When I'm way out west. Rookie skaters. Rookie. Oh, didn't Chicago get that center grinder I wanted? Who got the center grinder? Was it New Jersey? I want to know who got that really good center grinder I wanted. Might have been Winnipeg. Who was it? Who had the center grinder? Maybe it was Washington. But now I'm feeling like it was Washington. This guy's actually pretty good, whoever this is. This is the second coming of McAvoy. Maybe him in a second. How are they over the cap? He's making 1.775. Let's see. I will take back. Ew. I guess I don't have much of a choice. I don't see why they don't actually want to trade him, but they got to eat half his salary. So I can just flip him for something else. They're definitely getting the better out of this deal, but it is what it is. Over here. Vanek, do not get comfortable. You can afford you. Who wants you? Who wants it? Excellent, they can afford you as well. It's for the greater good people, trust me. See if we can't get a third round pick out of your ass. Vanek and a fourth for a third. Great. Now we can sign Pietrangelo. It only took 50 minutes. I want to get him on a 1 year though. That's a contingency. And I'd imagine he'd want to play for us. Who wouldn't? We'll get him on a 1 year, $11 million deal. Well, we'll go 11.25 or 2.75. We'll give him $1 million more than. Play it safe. Play it safe. I give up a lot just to get this guy. Okay, or could we have just signed Ryan Johansson and that would have been the fix for Granlund? No, it wouldn't have. His defensive stats are not good enough. Or his. Tyler Johnson's aren't, but still. Okay. Alright, you know what? let's just make sure we get Pietrangelo, and we'll call it a video. I made it long enough on you guys already. Besides, your boys got to eat lunch. Getting late. Go to send to next season. It's only going to simulate a few days. Make sure we got Pietrangelo, and then I'll take care of all. Okay, excellent. Okay, good. Stop. Okay. All right, I'll take care of all the AHL signings off camera. All right, thank you everybody for watching the video. AIDS. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!